Welcome everyone. Today I want to give a quick update to the altcoins that everybody has been asking, which is Ethereum, XRP, Solana, LYX, Sui, and LYX as well. If you are interested about it, just stick around. We're gonna analyze just in a daily, because I have been talking already in the weekly. So we're gonna start with the Ethereum, and I have been saying many times, I was calling about the ABC we were forming, and then you see already the arrow is just going all the way to the opposite. And now we can see how we have this retracement, but you should not be scared about this area, because that retracement is just for you that you haven't entered to Ethereum and you're still in the sidelines. This is a good opportunity for you. We have a massive, if we're going more down, we have a massive support around here, which is the 4,300. Just keep that in mind. But in the next weeks, I do expecting that we're gonna go and retrace the 5,000. I mean, we almost touched the 5,000, went all the way for 4,950. So that's the still is playing out. We can see already like the Fortuna line kind of want to bend. We already have to reset for the RSI, and also we're starting. So we still have more time to see what's going on, what's going to happen. But this retracement, I don't see that the retracement is going to 3,000. To be honest, I don't see it right now. I'm gonna continue updating you and see where the price is getting. But at the moment, the direction is the one I just pictured. The XRP, I have been talking about this in my previous video. I didn't have too much time to talk about the others, so for that I made this video specifically just for some icons. And if there is any icon you would like me to take a look and talk about it and check what actually the price is heading to, just drop it in the commentary below, and I'm gonna be paying attention to that one. Also, if you want to take advantage of the market, remember you can just go in the description below. There is a nice coupon code for BitOnex for Bybit. You can go long and short with any token, and you can get a nice coupon code from the coupon discount I do offer over there. Like this, you are gonna be also supporting my channel, which I will really appreciate. You have seen it's already growing and growing. I really appreciate all your support, guys, and the following you have been having with me in my journey. And now let's take a look to the XRP. I was calling that this retracement, we have the negative straight line, and also we have enough time. So I'm expecting to just consolidate in this area, and the worst case I'm expecting to go to 280 and 275. That would be the best area to go to buy if we go down there. And and in that case we will be forming a triple bottom, as I was calling, and after that I just expecting the price to go massively to the opposite side. And these guys, I mean, many icons gonna explode, but not all of them. You need to be aware of that, because the icon season already have started, and it's not like before. And the last past bull market, like there were tons of icons. They were just pumping up. At the time we already are in this cycle, and this time haven't been like all of them, have been just a few ones. So keep that in mind. But like something like XRP, I'm expecting they're gonna continue going up, because the chart, that's what the chart say. So it's not just because I like XRP or I do think that they're doing a big project. I don't really care about them, to be honest, because it's just an altcoin. It's not like Bitcoin. In Bitcoin, yes, I mean there are many fundamental things behind. Plus, you can also make money, but and the altcoins, I don't really put any love on it, so you shouldn't either. Remember, don't marry any coin. If the market say that you need to sell, just sell it or change it for Bitcoin. Now jump into Solana. I want to check what's going on with Solana. Solana, we can see how nicely we have been going all the way to 150. This is something I was calling in my videos before. All the time I was calling that we're going to go in that direction. And you see how nicely we start already just making this higher high and making this bullish trend again. And now we need to pay attention. Either, I mean, it's still bullish, to be honest. I mean, it's still bullish. I wouldn't enter there, to be honest, because we have the chance all the time to 130 and even in 160. And if you're feeling enter right now, I mean, it's not the best area. We can even continue going up. Why? Because we still have a little more time, but the time is already quite developed, to be honest. That's why I wouldn't enter. The Fortuna line is positive, so I cannot put this as bearish, but you need to be aware that we already close to the previous high, and you remember what happened when we chasing the previous high. The risk is higher than the reward, so we could still go over here and then smash everybody, take all the liquidity from the people who enter in down position in these areas. So just be careful with that, but I do expect in any case to have a consolidation or go and retest this area, the 200, which now have support over there. I'm going to continue observing during the days and going to come to you. Yeah, now let's jump into Link. Now with Link, I mean, I don't expecting this to go all the way to 16 or go lower. Maybe we can go a little bit lower from the 55 MI, but we could enter to a consolidation as well. Why? Because right now we entering the time when it should be going up, but it's not doing that. But don't gonna even go hardcore to the downside because the Fortuna line is negative, and this indicator, the Fortuna line, if it's negative, it means that doesn't have any strength. So either is we going down, it doesn't have any strength to continue going down really hard as it would do it if we have positive momentum and strength in the Fortuna line. So I just expecting this to be consolidated around the 55 MI. Just keep an eye to that. And Sui, I want to check Sui. I mean, Sui once is continue following and no breaking this. We see right now the support is the 345, but in the worst case scenario, we're gonna go to retest again this trending line. Will be around the 320. We still, you see the Fortuna line in a positive. We still have enough time, but we are in a negative. In a negative momentum. So this means it's not gonna really go all the way down. You know, we could be having a consolidation moment, and then we're gonna continue going up exactly as the arrow is there already since days ago. Keep that in mind. So also I want to check. Let me see Pengu. Where is Pengu? Just over here. Let's see what is going on. So the time is passing. I mean, you can see over here. And the Fortuna line, pretty much they're doing the same. It's the same results for that. But I would pay attention to this because we haven't this confirmation all the time already. Let me see. But it's exactly the same. It's the same, you know. Just chasing again previous high. Everybody get FOMO, we go up, and then we liquidate it. I just expect this is just a retracement. Potentially it's just an ABC. What? This is the same scenario I was saying in my past video of Bitcoin. You see how the time is finished here? Then we have this cross of the 55 MI, the 10 as well. The timing is just starting, and we have this positive strain in the Fortuna line. Let me show you a little bit. Right here, you can see in this area, and we break this area here. So, Pengu, I would continue like the best area to buy would be if you don't have any. Let me just mark it around here. This would be the best area to buy. If you're interested about, let me know, because I do think they're going to continue going up. Let me see in the weekly, in the next weeks and months to come. We're playing perfectly. The consolidation I was marking like already weeks ago was this one's over here. And we're playing perfectly. You can see. We're going to do something like this. Just keep this in mind, guys, because this is why, like, I mean, most of them, they are looking like this, and I do think that we're going to continue smashing to the upper side. This is something that's going to continue happening, and remember that we're going to enter to the October. And also, let me see, where's this? Yeah, right here. we're gonna enter to October and November, and it's gonna be massive for icon like Pengu and others. Just the last one I want to check, because I have been calling this. Let's see. I've been calling this, and we have been nicely going to the upper side. Now we have this retracement. Let me see. This is LYX for the co-founder of Ethereum. We went almost to touch the 55 MI, but now this is really, I do think that this kind of tokens are going to explode at the end of the bull market. You can see how this bullish diversion I was marking here, and then we went all the, after I was marking that, remember that video, we went all the way from 60 cents all the way to 30, sorry. We went all the way to 130, and now I do think we're gonna do the ABC. We're gonna consolidate a little bit, then the this let me see, I show you the lines. They're gonna go a little bit like this. They're gonna have a little bit of strain. We're gonna consolidate a little bit by the time we're gonna start this massive bull market. But I do think that once we have this crazy phase of the altcoins, it don't gonna last for much, and they just gonna go parabolically insane that we have seen in the bull market, and after that we're gonna go down and down and down and down. So that's why you should remember to take profits on the way up and on the way down. Most of the profits taken on the way up and on the way down. So this is everything that I have to share for today's video. I would appreciate that you subscribe to the channel, smash that like, share it with a friend, and see you next week, guys, because I'm gonna be quite busy during the weekend. So yeah, that's why I wanted to check the weekly, mostly the daily, because this is for the next week pretty much, so the next weeks to come. So yeah, just remember, share it with a friend, the video, like this, the algorithm as well is gonna be working for our bikes, guys, and see you next time. Ciao.